guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. Life's good, campers. Life is good. Life is good. The weather, it's sunny, it's beautiful. The buds are coming out on the trees and all this, but it's still cold in the morning, man. I might get out on the bike this afternoon, we'll see. But I have done some kettlebell, I've done a lot of SFE. So let's see what we got. You saw the thumbnail, strength, flexibility, and endurance fame. I feel like I want to get back to pedagogy, man. I've gotten so far left of this, that, and the other thing. It's been a while since we talked about relax the corners and all that sort of stuff. So let me honk, see what we got. Those are some hellacious B flats, man. Let's see if we can crest the baby with the same thing on a different trumpet. Try that again. Hellacious B flats and caress the baby in an absolute whisper. Now, any athlete, and I consider trumpet as well as life to be an athletic endeavor. I've talked about this a lot. Guys, any form of life needs strength, flexibility, and endurance. Okay? And it needs it in abundance. Okay? Depending on what you do with your life. Are you do sit behind a desk all day? Are you a single mother of two? Are you a quarterback in the NFL? Everybody, strength, flexibility, those are the three things. Okay? And we take it over to trumpet, which I will be doing the next several days. Tone, power, range, and endurance. Now, strength. My two guys for pure, unadulterated strength. Mel Broyles and Gazzo. To me, it doesn't get any better than that. You don't have to like what they do, you know, their genre of music or anything like that. But for strength, those are my guys. Those are my guys. They sound, to my ear, remarkably alike, even though they are playing infinitely different equipment. We've done all the equipment, we'll do some other time. Okay? But strength. Guys, that is what I have a problem with many people, like I said yesterday, that are trying to teach Jerry stuff. Guys, if he was nothing, Jerry, if he wasn't a powerhouse, and he wanted to hear a big, glorious, centered, pure tone, none of this nonsense, and say you study with Jerry. No, he didn't teach that. He didn't teach that. And I'm getting back on another thing, but it does tie in. Strength. Guys, it is not brute strength. There is not a mark on my lip anywhere. Anywhere. Okay? Yet, above double C all day long if I want. Be able to go down to the lowest reaches of the trumpet. Pedal tones, double pedal tones, all at my advanced stage. Guys, never hurt my back, never beaten up my chops. Okay. Guys, you need power. You need strength. You don't need it like you did in years gone by. You don't need it like Broyles and Gazzo did. Broyles didn't have a microphone in the pit. Gazzo didn't have his own microphone in the back. Bargeron does. Vizzuti does. Dowd as well does. They're all great, don't get me wrong, but it's a different thing. It's a different thing. And I tell you what, it's a new world that we live in. It's a new world that we live in. And if you want to be a microphone player, knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. That's not what I'm after. Okay? Strength. And guys, it is not brute strength. As you know, we are relaxing. The compression comes here. It is hyper irradiation, and you through kettlebells and SFE creates that strength that keeps all the abuse off your chops. All the abuse going off your chops. All right? Guys, I do believe high school kids, if you're doing marching band, guys, a little tiny speck of a sound on a Bach mouthpiece does you no good. Does you no good at all. And the point is, guys, please, if I've done nothing in the last 10 years, whatever, guys, it's not just blasting. I can control it down to an absolute whisper, where I can play with a harp. Bum, 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 bum. Complete control, because you're not beating up your chops, and you are controlling that strength with compression. Like Bruce Lee did, like Allen Iverson did, like the young Pedro Martinez did. Guys, these were tiny little athletes. They were smaller than me. They were below 6 feet, and they weighing in about 150 pounds. I'm at about 165. It's a little less than that now. I'll be about 150 by the end of the summer, but it has nothing to do with anything. It has to do with strength. Guys, those guys were as internally, those three guys that I talked about, Bruce Lee, he was more internally strong than any of the great weightlifters. Please, nothing against Shaquille O'Neal. He could throw, with one punch, Shaquille O'Neal would go flying across the room. And Shaquille O'Neal could not do that to him. One finger, please, he wouldn't move. It's inner strength by compression and hyperradiation. Guys, it's all part of it. Now, the great ones, Harry James, Conrad Gotzo, Mel Broyles, never touched a kettlebell in their life. For whatever reason, they had that from day one. Bargeron, day one. Faddis, day one. James Morrison, day one. We don't have it. 50 years after our teens, we're still looking for it. We have to go outside the realm of think outside the box and think outside long tones and Charles Colin flexibility studies and all that garbage to create our own compression. It's as simple as that. Okay? You can do it easily by SFE, get the book, or KBs for double C. Down below, get the book, take a lesson. Guys, you need a mouthpiece. You try to do what I just did on a Bach 10.5C. That's the only one I can play. My chops would be completely freaking mangled in 5 minutes. All right? All right, guys. We'll talk. Love you all. Power tomorrow. Strength. We'll do flexibility tomorrow. Vizzuti. What's his name? Liberati. C's and E's about. Oh, we'll talk tomorrow. I love this stuff. Have a great day, guys. Love you all. Guys, one more thing. Broyles and God. Now, Broyles is my favorite. Gazzo is also one of my favorites for strength. His all-around playing. Maurice, I'm not putting Gazzo before Maurice, right? And so that's not the thing. But when you are talking about strength, those are the two guys. That's power personified. That's all there is to it. All right? Love you all.